Willkommen zurück, Leute. Das letzte Mal haben wir viel über die Geschichte von Landsheim rausgefunden. Und ich bin jetzt aus Versehen in die Sequenz schon reingelatscht. Da ist aber jetzt nichts weiter passiert als das hier. Perfektes Timing, Chuto. Wir haben dich überall gesucht.
What's the matter?
An unfamiliar woman has been loitering around the village entrance. We determined that she was Northern Forces, and we were about to eliminate her when...
Northern Forces woman? It can't be.
She told us that you knew her, so we immobilized her with paralyzing incense so that we could find you and have you determine if she's telling the truth. Please, check for yourself.
Got it.
Okay, ich weiß, wer das sein könnte. Ich sage jetzt aber mal nichts dazu, bis wir es selbst herausgefunden haben. Hier gibt es anscheinend immer noch keine Nebenquests. Ja, der Schal ist so lustig bei Chuto, wie der hin und her wirrt. Oh, Melissa. Ich wusste es.
Melissa!
Thank goodness. I've been wandering around looking for you and was beginning to worry that I would never find you.
Why are you here?
Juto, I want you to hear what I have to say.
You expect me to believe somebody who's in the Northern Forces?
I don't expect you to believe me right away, but you need to hear this. I'm going to tell you about the Civil War. Also, I'm not in the Northern Forces anymore.
What happened?
For a while, I firmly believed that the Northern Forces were in the right. But the truth was something entirely different. So I came here in the hopes of preventing more pointless bloodshed.
Celestine, counteract the paralyzing incense you used on Melissa.
Are you, really sure about that?
Yeah, please, believe in Melissa.
Thank you, Juto. Juto, you found out, haven't you? You know about the two wars that happened in the past. This war is the same as the others. Only more people have died than before. They've all had their Khan drained by sentinels.
Their Khan was drained?
That's right. You and the princess don't possess that ability. Only the Carta have the ability to absorb Khan. The sentinels are entities constructed in their image. So they have the ability to absorb the Khan of living things.
But we've defeated lots of sentinels so far. How have they been collecting so much Khan?
The sentinels that you defeated were decoys meant to divert the Southern Forces' attention. Sentinels sent into regions far removed from the battlefields have been collecting Khan. Xuanzide intends to take the Khan he's gathered and inject it into the common vessel inside the princess.
Injected into Zephy's common?
The reason Xuanzide started the war was to collect vast amounts of Khan. Xuanzide's objective wasn't just to wait until the princess's common matured, but to accelerate it.
Wait. Don't tell me he thinks he's going to protect the world with the Khan from those tens of thousands of people.
This whole thing hasn't been to protect the world. It's been to maintain Lestrada. 1,000 years ago, this land was almost destroyed as a result of the Great Carta War. To prevent that, Strauss used Lestrada to supply the world with his own body's Khan, causing it to circulate. After that, nature in Landsheim recovered. It was reborn as a fertile land. In other words, a paradise was created. However, to maintain that paradise, a vast quantity of Khan was required. That is, a price had to be paid. From the day he infused the Khan into Lestrada, for 800 years, Strauss's Khan was enough. But after that, doom seeds began to fall again. In order to stop it, he needed to collect enormous amounts of Khan and feed it into Lestrada. Twice at 150-year intervals, he started a war, collected Khan, and replenished the world's supply. But when it began to run low, the seedfalls began again. The price we pay for maintaining this paradise is the Khan purified by tens of thousands of people, as well as the command of the Magna Carta.
Yeah? Well, that is the complete opposite of his moving little speech. I mean, didn't he sacrifice the Magna Carta to save the world and stop the seedfall?
We have been no more than a handful of tools that Shuenzite chose to fulfill his ambitions. Even if there's seedfall, that doesn't mean the world will end. This paradise will revert back to the environment it had prior to 1,000 years ago. In a world without Lestrada, we would have to work hard in order to accomplish basic things, and we couldn't use wizardry and pillars. Even so, I don't think that an artificially created paradise, this current Landsheim, is how the world should be.
But Lord Strauss's sacrifice alone was enough 1,000 years ago, right? I don't understand why tens of thousands are necessary now.
Princess, that's... Strauss. Strauss wasn't the one and only sacrifice. He killed the Carta and absorbed their Khan into his own command. Then, he left for Lestrada. That is the real reason why the Carta became extinct during the Great Carta War. The legend that Strauss sacrificed himself in order to save the world was a fabrication that he made up to cement his position as a hero.
If that's true, then all the people who have been killed by Sentinels are being fed to Lestrada?
That's horrible. All those Mari who died, all for something like that?
That's horrible. All those Mare who died. All for something terrible like that.
Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob Argo in Englisch was anderes gesagt hat, dass das steht, aber weil bei mir der Ton so leise ist, aber schon lustig, dass da genau das gleiche wie bei Celestine steht.
Even if you had been sacrificed, Princess, the same acts of brutality would have been repeated in 150 years' time.
Using lives as the price to maintain a false paradise. It's unspeakable.
Juto. Even though I didn't know, I've taken many lives in this war. I've done terrible things.
Stop talking like that. Every single one of us have been used as tools in this war. We can't let Shuenzite get away with this. What we need to do is...
Let's destroy Lestrada.
Zephy?
I'm almost certain that my mother also turned down Shuenzite's proposal because of this contradiction. And because of it, she was killed. There's no meaning in a world built on sacrificed lives. That isn't paradise. It's the same as hell. As for me, I'm going to destroy Lestrada.
I agree.
Without Lestrada, Landsheim will revert to its environment of more than 1,000 years ago, and we'll lose our paradise. To the people of Landsheim today, I suppose unimaginable hardships await.
But if we don't do something, the wars will be repeated forever.
I, too, do not want a world that demands blood as payment.
This all must stop. I cannot allow more Trewa to be sacrificed.
I'm with Argo. We Mari are suffering losses too.
That settles it then. The problem is, what to do about it?
Lestrada is up in the sky. How do we get to it? It's not like we can fly there.
Ahem! If you need to know anything about Lestrada, I'm your bird!
Ictin! When did you get here?
I haven't finished repaying you for saving me, you see. So you need to go to Lestrada, do you? If you need to go to Lestrada, it's time for me to do my thing.
Oh, that's right! You said that going to Lestrada has always been your dream, didn't you?
Wow, talk about perfect timing. So, is there really a way to get there?
That's right. The fact is, there's a way to get to Lestrada. This top-secret information was located in the records of the nearly extinct Avis. They say there's a device that sends life forms into the con stream and instantly to Lestrada, the same way pillars send information. It seems to be from around the same time as Lestrada.
1,000 years ago.
Shockingly, the Northern forces have already been using it.
They've been using it?
Yes, it appears that they've already gone aboard Lestrada. This device used to be located in Ruhalt. To tell you the truth, the reason I was captured in Ruhalt was because I was trying to steal it.
What? You're a thief, Ictin?
Celestine ist am besten, ey.
Ahem. I wanted that device so badly. Just the curiosity of a science lover. In any case, I shouldn't bother the people who saved my life with such trivialities.
So, if we go to Ruhalt, we'll be able to get to Lestrada?
No, the Northern forces have already taken the device away. However, I might be able to build one for you. I did succeed in stealing the blueprints, and although they took the plans away, they're still up here in my head. But I can't say with certainty that I'll be able to get it 100% working.
It may be a big risk, but in my opinion, I think it's a risk worth trying. What do you need? We'll get it for you.
You really mean it? My pulse is pounding. I'm itching to get started.
Ictin, the future is resting on your shoulders. Do all you can to make it work, all right?
Yes, Miss Zeffie. All right, then. I'll think of all the materials I'll need.
After wandering blindly for so long, we finally spotted our objective, Lestrada. Now there's no more need to wander. We just need to keep marching forward.
Okay, und damit fangen die ganzen Nebenquests an, mit Ictin. Von den benötigten Materialien fehlen uns im Augenblick 2. Zum einen brauchen wir die Speziallegierung, die für das Gehäuse des Kerns unerlässlich ist. Andere Aves in Kotamari erzählten mir, dass es im Blausumpfland eine Neko-Neko-Siedlung gibt. Die Neko-Neko sammeln gern glänzendes Zeugs. Sie müssten diese Speziallegierung haben. Okay, Kernmaterialien. Moment, ich hack mal das kurz bei den Quests ab. Also, tun wir, was sie verlangen und holen uns die Speziallegierung. Ich zeige euch den Weg dorthin. Okay, zeigen im Sinne von auf die Karte malen. So, ich glaube hier in dem Dorf ist dann erstmal nichts mehr. Oder? Na, nö. Okay. Gut, dann gehen wir mal zu den Neko-Neko. Und schauen, was die dafür haben wollen. Hey, da ist ja Melissa. Ich entschuldige mich für alles, was du durchzustehen hattest, Juto. Kämpfe hier von jetzt an Seite an Seite. Wenn all dies vorbei ist, kehren wir gemeinsam zur Sturminsel zurück, okay? Tja, ich weiß ja nicht, Melissa. Vielleicht gehe ich ja auch mit sehr viel anders hin.
I'm glad we were able to see each other again. I wanted so badly to persuade you that day.
I'm really sorry, Juto. I've put you through such horrible things.
It's alright. You came back to me. Besides, it was thanks to you that I learned the truth. We were able to unmask Shuenzite too. I should be thanking you.
Can I join you and fight?
Of course.
I want to do all I can to make up for my mistakes.
I said the same thing. After all, I used to be Elgar the Regicide. I had a hand in unforgivable things. But you won't be able to stay here if you constantly torment yourself by thinking about your sins. Let's fight together. Let's bring Lestrada down to the ground and take back our world.
Juto, you've changed.
You think so? Must be because of my hair.
Not just the color of your hair, your overall vibe is different. You've become more masculine. You've found someone to protect, haven't you?
What brought that on? You're making me blush.
By the way, how's it going with the princess?
What? Why do you ask?
Oh, you seem kind of close. I thought to myself, my Juto's growing up.
It's no big deal. We're just...
Fine, fine. I get it. You don't have to say anything.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Huh?
Okay, dann gehen wir mal weiter. Ah, sie kommt jetzt mit. Cool. Ja. Na, hoffentlich muss ich die nicht die ganze Zeit beschützen dann. fällt mir erst auf, dass wir schon eine Ewigkeit nicht mehr gegen Feinde gekämpft haben. Zumindest kommt mir so vor. So, eine hier. Okay, bis hierhin und nicht weiter. In der nächsten Folge sehen wir dann, was die Neko von uns verlangt für die Speziallegierung. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.